Welcome. Warte mal.
Okay.
Hi.
Going to sit for a few moments.
So interesting what that little tiny movement does, huh?
Yes, it's
Yeah.
definitely constricted there, but yeah, it's okay when it moves.
It's everybody has for sure a different experience.
Mm.
For me, it's like brings me right here.
Mhm.
Because, somehow, I don't know, attention can move so easily off.
Mm.
It seems like, yeah, we're here. Clumsy, yeah,
Mm.
we are in a way, but somehow attention kind of also, uh, yeah,
Yeah, there's a
goes
freeze
away.
here. Mm. Mm.
Yeah, yeah. So,
So yeah, it's been going everywhere, but yeah.
yes, yes, yeah, yeah. See, you say there's a freeze there. I, I actually doubt that because when there's a tiny bit of movement, what happens to the freeze?
Mm. It's moving. Yeah.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah.
So there's an emotional component that
Mm-hmm.
shows, yeah, beautiful. So that's release. I would call that release, and it seems like that something is stuck, frozen, whatever. Mm. So, mm. And a little bit of movement. And even with the movement, so it's so funny with attention, huh? As if it hovers just a bit somewhere,
Mm.
but we are noticing. We're just noticing. Something else is noticing, whatever that is.
Yeah, no, it's just stop trying to label it. It's good.
Ah.
Yeah.
Mm,
Mm.
mm, 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 mm. Oh, it sits a lot of identity in the so-called freeze, doesn't it?
Mm.
Mm. A lot of
It's a re mm.
a lot of I thoughts, I ideas, I ideas. Maybe, yeah. I mean, we all
Yeah,
know that.
yeah.
We all know it.
So this is quite familiar.
Mm.
This, yeah. So it's had lots of
This
namings.
identity, or what's familiar?
Yeah, this experience is familiar, and it feels like it's a response to another pattern, and it feels like it's probably even a lot of inherited
Yeah.
mother, yeah. So, but
Oh,
it keeps coming. It doesn't. It keeps coming, particularly in certain times of the week. It keeps coming. It's keeps
okay.
showing up. Mhm.
You want to describe what's how it's happening? Have you tracked it?
I haven't tracked it. It
Okay.
hmm. It's because things are changing here. Um, Luciano's patterns are changing. So this is like a response to what would normally happen on a Saturday afternoon, but it's not occurring over there, but it's still
Wow.
occurring here.
Oh, wow. That is super. Thank you for bringing this. Thanks for bringing this. This is just gold. Ah. Mm. So now, when there's patterns playing, on each side, and they fit so well, don't they? They just
Yeah.
they click
Yeah.
in and phew.
Yeah.
And when one doesn't spin anymore, it's like, whoa,
What
what
do I
the
do
heck
with
are
this?
you? What do I do with this?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Mm. What happens now?
There was a emotion, a hurt, like not big, but very
Pain.
familiar. Yeah, very
Really
familiar.
pain.
And it
Can you
was
just
moving. Gone.
Can you just, can you just, I'm sorry for interrupting, but it's
Mm.
just, let's just go step by step. Can you describe that pain? Just as, it's very hard to describe. I know that. It's very,
Mm.
very, very hard. When you say I have pain, then to describe is very difficult. So, but I still ask you,
Mm.
let's just see if
Mm.
we can.
Good question.
Thank you.
Mm. Like it hasn't got a place to be. It's it. Mm.
I'm so trying.
It's
Really,
trying
it's
to,
difficult, huh? Yeah.
it is, because a word will come, but that's not a description. And
What did you say?
it's like a word would come like hurt, but it's not. There's
Yeah,
something more happening. It's a
yeah,
sensation, and again, it's very familiar,
yes.
and it's not scared. It just is. It's just like, mm, mm.
So I have a
It's not
few
pleasant.
questions.
Yeah,
No, I get it. I totally
mm.
get it. Um, can you get a sense of where it starts?
Definitely in the chest center.
In the chest, deep
Mhm.
inside,
Yeah, yeah,
or towards the spine?
like through, straight through,
Through the
straight through the
spine?
middle.
Oh, okay. So, it's,
Might not be through the spine. No,
okay, not
at
through
the
the spine.
in front of the spine, but it's like a hollow.
Did you say like a hole?
A hollow, yes. Yes.
Hollow.
Hollow.
Okay. Hollow. Let me make you one tick louder. Hollow. Okay. So the pain is in the hollowness,
Mm.
far
Yeah.
out. And
But
how big? Yeah,
it's like a cylinder. Yeah.
like a
Yeah.
cylinder.
A cylinder.
That size.
Yeah, and rusty and furry, like it's, yeah,
Yeah.
rusty and furry. It's
Yeah.
not
No.
clean sharp. It's very fuzzy.
Okay. Far out. And it's very familiar.
Yes. Less, yeah, it is maybe. Mm.
What happens when you look there and describe it? What happens to it?
It's actually intensifying.
Okay.
Mm.
It's all right though, or shall we
Mm.
back off?
Is that okay? Mm.
Yeah. Or maybe I'm really
Mm.
just take a moment to answer
Mm.
so that we don't overstep anything. Just letting it know we're curious, we're just,
Mm.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, definitely wants to be here.
It wants to be here.
Mm.
Fantastic. Mm.
Mm.
Do you have a memory of when it first showed itself?
Yeah.
Hmm. Yes, far out.
Yes. I mean, not one, but a time frame, yes.
A time frame. Mhm.
Mm.
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 Mm. It thinks it's got one that it thinks it is. It might be other previous ones it hasn't labeled.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, we just go with what comes. We just,
Mm.
it still likes that we are talking about it and describing it. And
It's a little bit nervous.
okay.
It's a little bit nervous because of the subject. Mm.
Ah, so it's related to a subject.
I think it is. Mm.
Hmm.
Mm.
Is it possible, I'm just curious again,
Mm.
to separate those two, the subject from the sensation, from that what you call pain, from that cylinder that
Mm.
goes
Yeah,
through?
it would like to
Yeah.
do that because it knows it's not necessarily that. It could be,
Oh,
it's just what it is. it was just around a time frame. So
Yeah.
there was a time frame when it would happen each week. So it thought that was the
Mm.
situation. But as you speak, it's like it is touching on something else.
And something else.
Mm.
Okay. On a different subject. So is there again a subject, or is it just the sensation?
Just the sensation.
Okay, because you said it could be inherited.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
mm, yeah, it's definitely inherited.
Okay. Wow. How's that to see that so clearly?
Yeah, because it was blaming this for it occurring.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Mm. Mm. Wow. That brings tears to my eyes. It's really sweet.
It's not definable, but it's definitely definitely felt.
Go really slow and gentle here, huh? Because this is a big realization actually. Mm. 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 So, do you remember if your system just took it on out of generosity, or it was just passed on, or let's have a look.
It was very close to the mother, energetically, or very mother. Yeah, we were very close.
Yeah.
And it froze when the mother felt these levels of pain.
Yeah.
Whereas most of the time it was connected and feeling, but when these levels of pain came through her, this system would freeze. Oh, that's a word, I'm giving it now. But it would be upset, but it wouldn't feel this.
Yeah. That's what little systems do, huh? I mean, not only little systems, but
yeah.
they feel what our caregivers feel, and then somehow make it their own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wants to say that, yeah, like with my father's interaction with my mother's, there was a lot of pain in her.
Yeah.
And now that that's not happening for this,
Yeah.
the pain often still, the pain appears to be occurring anyway.
Yeah.
Just because of the time of the week.
Yeah, because of the time of the week. Good timing. Get it. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Mm. So, let's see if we can change subject for a moment, because I'm we identified somehow that was a feeling that your mother carried because of dynamics and, and you as a young one, you watched it. And of course, you take that on. It's like we all do that.
Mm.
So, but you can see that's actually not you.
Mm. It's a surprise that it is occurring. Yeah.
Yeah, you are multi-dimensional, huh? We are capable of feeling all different kinds of things. Yeah, in a split of a second. It's like it comes from everywhere and some things get just stuck.
Yeah.
So now I'm curious, can you show me how you feel without your mother's stuff and the dynamic with your father?
Mm.
Oh, that's
I hope so.
I like. Yeah, like
Oh,
all the yes,
yeah.
so generously you took it on, and like we do, we all do that. And now let's just see how you actually feel without all of that. Mm. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, pretty yummy, huh?
Mm. Oh,
Mm, pretty
yeah.
yummy, pretty yummy. Can you describe?
Mm.
No, I like
Ah,
words.
it's something that it's been associating like experiences it's had sitting with you in the past, and and just also when they're sitting by itself. So it now says the words if it wants to attempt, if it is aware that this is not it, where can it go? So it's a beautiful, beautiful swan gliding over the lake or the ocean, or just gliding, and it's leading from the front. And it's just so graceful and light and magnificent. And it just feels that's the way to go.
Wow. Thanks for putting that into words. Mm. Mm.
Inviting it.
Mm. 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 Oh, and if you can really savor that, that's who you are. Mm. That's the felt sense of you. Mm. Mm.
Little tremble.
Little tremble. Oh, only a little. Oh.
Little, only a little. That's only a little.
Mm. 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 Yeah. Mm. Oh, if you just can savor it to the max, so that you will never forget that that is how the karma system feels, just by herself, just by herself. Mm. Mm. Oh.
It is it. It is it.
Mm. Mm. Your mother's still in her body?
Mm.
Mm.
Long time.
Yeah, so maybe that can evaporate now. Who knows? who knows? Maybe it's done. It's never been yours. And I mean, you just showed us how you feel, actually, how it feels in your system. Mm. 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 Thank you. I still have that image. I still have that image. And the felt sense. And you should watch this. Whenever anything comes, you should watch just this little.
We download it.
Absolutely. Mm. Mm. Oh, thank
So
you.
much.
Oh,
I better go, otherwise I'll stay.
besser.
So, Meike,
Hey.
hey, was very helpful with the inquiry with karma.
Hmm.
I recognize things in another pattern, but yeah. I would love to inquire a little bit. Otherwise, it goes in an old loop again. I just have to take a moment. What I see, what you say to karma, like how is it feeling without the patterns from your mom and dad? So I really felt the last days how it feels here without the patterns from my mother. And then joy comes in and kind of freedom feeling, and also new, like, okay, what now? What's next? But I also noticed that my thoughts are sometimes going to people with the same patterns, and then I get scared. Then fear comes in. So there's still a kind of pattern playing. And I noticed this morning because one of the neighbors is back after 2 months, and they want to wake me up, and then it catch it's catching me, and I yeah, I would love to end that pattern, because it feels like they just want to have attention with annoying behavior also, and I just don't want to go there. It's like, when you feel your own love or the love, like that story of someone is knocking on the door, and I see I'm going there, and I don't know. Just maybe if it would be one knock, okay, then I can say, but it keeps knocking, and then ha- I have, yeah, I've been there so many times in my life, and uh, not to take it on, or it's, I, I, yeah, I can say I just don't know,
Beautiful.
but that's the I is maybe the, yeah, I
Mm.
would love to have some clarity, because that's the fear, just being put back again in that, yeah,
Mm.
stock freezing thing, yeah.
It's beautiful how you speak, actually. It's very, very beautiful. So, what is necessary to do again and again is that you go in and feel yourself. Again and again and again and again. That's the work, if you want so.
Mhm.
Yeah. For the rest, to the last breath.
Yeah. Even when it feels stuck, also, like, yeah,
Even when it feels stuck, there's always a moment. There's always a moment when it backs off a little bit. There's always a moment. There's always a moment where clear seeing comes in. Always. At least that's my experience. What was it again? Let me just see. How do I feel actually in here? That's actually, it's nice. Deep, 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 without anything else, meeting the beloved in here, not out there. You will never meet it out there. Not
no,
possible.
no, no, and I see,
So just wait
yeah.
before you go anywhere. Yeah, but there you can see that it wants to go off. There it goes away from itself again.
Yeah.
Yes. So I'm just pointing out, which is really good. We both noticed, and we're coming back. We're coming back. So that is what we have to do. I don't know another way. Whenever you see, it has moved away from itself for whatever reason, doesn't matter. Whenever there's a noticing, is yeah, that swan. I will never forget that swan. Shoo. See, you too.
Yeah, it's for me, it's a memory of from youth time when I was a child on my roller skates, just standing in front of the house, eating
Yeah,
orange, and that was such a bliss feeling of being,
there you go.
and that feeling comes back then.
That feeling comes back. See, there you have it. There you have it. Use that. Use that.
And
Whenever you can.
yeah, yeah, and sometimes I think, I mean, here is the habit just to move my ass as far as possible from people with that trying to, and I know it's something in me was resonating.
Yeah, well, it will always. You just know what to do when situations like that come. When a situation comes that pulls all your attention, you move away. Yeah. Totally fine to do that. Totally fine. I would say it's even the most natural and healthy thing ever. Not staying in situations that are, not inspiring in any way.
No, and I also saw that there's uh kind of deep thing in me or unconscious what was, when I moved in here, it felt like a kind of safety, nice environment, but it actually wasn't. But maybe that's still that pattern in me what's attracted to go there. I don't know.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, who knows? Who knows? You just know when it's very uncomfortable, you see that you move yourself from that situation. Sometimes it's just a tiny movement. That's why sometimes you see us sit and move our body a bit, as if something got stuck in the body and loosening it up. You can take a breath again.
yeah,
Sometimes it's moving out of the room. Sometimes, who knows? There's lots of different possibilities. There's not
that's
just
what I
one.
feel now. There's a kind of contraction in the body, and
Yeah. And
well,
maybe you just move.
yeah,
Or
and
just
also look gently
try.
to it. Like, okay, seems to have to do it like that.
Yeah, maybe then it's time to say goodbye
Too?
to me.
No, 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 it's just an echo from this morning. It has nothing to
Okay,
do with you.
that was good. But that is very important to notice. That's very important. So there's a residue of energetic from some time when it started. Mm. So you removed yourself. So now you can see if you can feel
Yeah.
yourself again. Yes.
And, and
Your
be
orange
here.
and
I just
your,
was curious. Maybe you had give me some clarity.
that's a trap. I
That's
tell you, that's a trap. You just go with your orange and your rollerblades. That's all you need to know. Yeah, see?
yeah.
Clarity. It's like, oh man, that is what my interest is. Hmm. Making this whole body, temple of body, making it juicy and yummy. Making it feel that you really want to live here in this, with this. Yummy, yummy, yummy. You don't need much, maybe an orange, but you even don't need an orange because you've had that experience. You know how it feels. Yes, you don't even need an orange. You don't need anything. You just
Yeah.
fall into this. That's all. That's enough clarity. Nothing can touch you when that is prominent. It's quite amazing, actually. It's so simple. We're learning, but that's all you need to know. How to be here. The more you be with that orange in front of your house, the better. Mm. And just imagine you would walk through the world always with that feeling. Your neighbors can knock on the door. You can invite other neighbors to knock also. That's when you don't open the door, when you stay with beloved in. Mm. Mm.
But there's no why and how and
No, when you in that feeling with your orange and your in front of your house on your rollerblades, all that. Is there a how, a when, and why, and how? Mm. Don't, don't,
no,
don't
I'm
tell
just
me
looking.
that.
That's
No.
there is no that's true. There is there is no how, why,
No,
then
there's
future history thing.
exactly, there's just here-ness. It's just here. Yeah, that's all there is then.
Can we have a moment together just for joy
Yeah, exactly. Just for your joy.
and your joy?
Yeah, mine too.
Your joy.
Mine is here. I'm now a swan. Ooh, gosh, and now got that orange. Couldn't ask for more. But you understand that what it's pointing to.
There's still a kind of wiggle thing, like,
Yeah.
yeah,
No thanks. No thanks.
thanks.
Another bite of that orange. Was a sweet one.
Yeah, it was, that the red orange,
Ooh,
the blood orange, we call it here.
yeah, yes.
I still remember. I love them still.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, the best resource ever. And quivering, whatever it is. No thanks. You stay with your beloved blood orange.
Yeah, that learning to say no thanks.
Mm. Ah, you're good at it right now. You're very good at it right now.
Yeah, well, that's I'm not aware of it. Maybe it's because it's so natural. I don't know.
So natural. It's so natural.
And now I'm aware of the yummy yummy feeling comes in. That okayness, but yeah, just
That's the most natural thing. It's like baby bliss, when the babies just had a milk to drink from their mother. Have you seen a baby when they're done with that? Oh, just pure ecstasy. Yeah, totally natural.
ongoing learning.
Yeah, oh, beautiful.
There's that feeling of alertness is calming down now.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it does when it regulates itself.
Mm.
Mm. And then it comes more here. Can you feel that there's more here-ness?
Mm.
Not yet.
I
Just
don't
take
feel it like that.
take a bit more of that orange, your blood orange. Just take a bit more of the blood orange. Mm. Yes, that feeling of no need to be anywhere else than here.
No.
Mm. That's it.
Mm. Yeah, and it's in a way a bit new for me to do it together, or I don't know how to say it, but it's
I hear you.
joyful
So,
to
yeah.
stay there together with two oranges and
Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Beautiful.
It's going in waves. You feel
Yeah.
it too?
Yeah. Waves coming in, waves are going
Yeah.
out. Yeah. Live. Mm. Mm. Not picking up anything, but seeing it all.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah, not to stay with typical waves.
Mm.
They're just waves. Yeah.
Mm. Okay.
Mm.
Mm.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mm.
Judith.
Hey, Meike.
Hello.
Hi. So beautiful to listen. To listen
So
to the
beautiful.
swan, to listen to the orange, and also touching. Tears were coming when we were with Carmen. Round. That's what has been taken on. And who are
Yes.
you without?
Yes.
Who are you actually
Yes.
when that falls away?
Yes.
Wow. And then that image of the swan came. It was so beautiful. And guess what? Here I have a bottle,
Yeah.
terbium, and that
Yeah.
is the swan energy. And I
Yes, see?
carry this bottle with me always for a long
Ah,
time already.
just yeah,
Yeah.
see? Yeah.
And I love to watch them. Yeah.
Yes. Me too. Gosh, nothing more beautiful. Yeah.
There's a frequency of vulnerability here.
Mm.
Yeah. It's emotional. You're trembling.
Mm. It was beautiful. Something just came into movement. body is included.
Yeah, the attention went when you ask it to the first chakra. It went there.
We are so attuned, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's an openness, and I feel that vulnerability. And my tailbone, keep moving there. Mm. Another breath. Mm. Mm. It meets it again. Interesting. Mhm. Mm. So we'll go a little bit around. I like that too. Stirring in a pot, a little bit going around there. Mm. Mm. And the beauty is that all this is happening in gentleness. It's just happening in gentleness.
Yeah.
There's no effort. There is a curious. It's curious and just feeling and sensing.
Yeah. Just letting it do what it needs to do.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Mm.
So that it can be here.
Yeah, that can be here.
Yeah. Otherwise, it doesn't like to be here, huh? It's
No.
like it has to be restricted or
Yeah,
contracted anywhere. It's
yeah,
like, "Oh, I'm out of here."
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Quite simple in a certain way, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm.
And so nice to do it together.
Absolutely.
It's also simplicity of togetherness.
And encourage each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, and show each other. So beautiful.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm.
No big deal.
No.
All in the same boat.
Yeah.
Mm. Mm.
Mm.
Mm.
Drinking and kissing. Seeing your beautiful necklace. What a beautiful stone. The color. Mm. And looking into your beautiful eyes. Oh, so yummy.
Yeah. It's so wonderful, and again, so simple. Huh? The moment there's here-ness, everything looks beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's appreciation for whatever, just for the appearance.
Yeah.
Mm. The more here-ness, the more appreciation and gratitude. Yeah. And that sweet smile that comes then.
Yeah.
Full.
Full. And then there is that graciousness, eh? And there's that swan that is just moving slowly but graciously through life.
Yes. Leaning in.
Leaning in. Yeah. Gratefulness.
Grateful. Just so obvious that miracle it is, that so-called bodies, that I mean, just all of it, just all out.
Yeah. And also the other side, it's so ordinary. It's so ordinary in its in its naturalness and beingness.
Yes.
It's quite amazing at the same time. Yeah?
At the same time.
It's all at the same time. Yeah.
All at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Meike. It's yummy.
Thanks, Judith. Luciano.
In a few moments together.
It's a pleasure. So can you describe how it feels without the all inherited stuff? Just you,
And
just you.
yeah, it's this. There's a dispassionate awareness. You know, it's like there's no all of it's like a net that comes through with passion and everything else that keeps wanting to, you know, look at the hands go.
Oh,
So it's not to say it's right or wrong, it's just not engaging with it so much, you know. There's no need to stand on a pedestal and demand to be heard or acknowledged. Yet it's here.
yeah.
Without any seeking for it, seeking for attention.
Yeah. Full in itself.
Yeah, it's still raw because there was quite an exploration that happened the other day.
Yeah.
And
I was, phew. I
yeah,
was
it's
wondering
pretty,
how you were. I felt you, so, but you know that.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah. I watched it. I watched it this morning,
Oh,
and it was very yeah, a lot of emotions around it all. But it yeah, it's definitely settled.
mhm.
And the ghosts of judgment and all the rest of it that goes on, that seems so far in the background. Yeah, it's like
So glad to hear. So glad to hear.
there's a fundamental shift.
Gosh. You actually look different to me. Quite interesting what these systems do. Eh? You know, they can't help it, of course, that they take all that stuff on from, I mean, they have to. It's just survival mechanisms and all an automatic in a certain way. It's absolutely amazing what these bodies, I don't even know, is it the nervous, whatever it is that goes on automatic and carries all that stuff until it doesn't. And then for the first time, it might just feel itself. Whatever that means, whatever that means.
Sure.
Yeah. Mm. I mean, yeah, just imagine that if every human being could just be full in itself, how we could walk this planet, huh? You know, there might be wobbling here and there, but you know, then there would not be that kind of overstepping that I want something from you, and then you get something from me in return, and then we have that deal and bargain, and gosh, man, these funny dynamics and plays. Where our beloveds become our enemies all of a sudden. We don't even know how that happened. Lucky us. Lucky, lucky, lucky us. Just a beautiful story comes again. You know, you're with the beloved and the knock on the door. And do you open it or you stay with the beloved? It's so beautiful. And of course, if you don't see, you might just go to the door and open it again. But if you see, it's so obvious. So obvious. Don't touch anything. Mm. Mm. Good like this.
Yeah.
Mm. Oh, is there anything else you would like to say?
It's done. It's like it's done. That's it.
Hallelujah. Mm.
The rest is just a matter of, settling
Adjusting, yes.
and just moving over and adjusting.
Yeah. Mm. Mm. Mm.
Can't put into words
Mm.
how much gratitude.
Mm. 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 Feels delicious. Mm. 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 Teresa.
Meike and all. Mm.
Oh,
They're
wait,
here.
I just need to get, oh, that's just a colony of ants
Oh,
running,
really?
running around my
Wow.
drink. So, yeah, I live with ants.
They come into the house here.
Absolutely.
We live with mouses, but they are in the walls. Yeah.
No, whoops, another one. Just,
Oh,
I don't want to drink it, so. tiny ones.
Hmm.
Hello.
Hey, what a beautiful meeting. Oh,
Mhm.
and I love Luciano's. It's done. I love it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's the same feeling in a way. It's, yeah. And if I
So,
open the door again, I don't take it serious so much.
no, that's,
Ah, this again.
oh, forgot, yeah. Yeah.
Or come in or whatsoever.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear, Viresh. I'm so happy to hear.
Yeah, me too.
Mm.
But it was a very long journey, believe me.
You
Very long.
know,
Ah.
it's, otherwise you would have gotten bored or something, you know. Good entertainment.
Oh, yes. Rest of my life.
Oh.
So I can only tell you it's snowing a lot today. We get White Christmas. A lot. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Mm. The swan is the national animal from Finland.
Oh, see?
See it a lot on the
Ah,
money and everywhere. Yeah, it's beautiful. We
mm,
have a summer house and there are also slates. Yeah. Mm. Mm.
Mm.
Mm. Gliding together on the lake. Thank you, Karma, for this. Yeah. Mm, mm. Thank you so
Mm. Okay, my beloveds. Mm. Mm. Thank you all for showing up and sharing so deeply and vulnerably. I feel honored to be with you. Next meeting will be in January. So, because the Wednesdays and the Saturdays, they just fall onto the Christmas and New Year's dates. So, you will see on the website. Love and peace. Mwah. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and yeah, all the good stuff. Ciao.